What's up, y'all? Another video with Prez Lifestyles. Um, Not too much to really talk about right now. Apple's going through a battle with Russia right now. One of their firms, they're basically trying to sue them. So I'm waiting to see what happens with Apple. Right now, their shares are going at 157 per share. So it's a good possibility it's going to drop. Just not too much lower, but I'm definitely going to keep buying. To be honest, that's just my plan. I'm gonna keep buying some shares, whatever the case is. Another company that I'm also buying is Smile Direct. I talked about it before because honestly, it's so cheap. And at one point, it was at $10 a share. Now it's about $1.87 per share because it took a drastic hit over the year. So I figure it's definitely gonna go back up, but when, that's to be undecided. But I got a lot of faith that it's gonna go back up. So I'm gonna keep buying in. That's just my game plan on that. Um, for anybody that subscribed to my OnlyFans, I definitely posted up a few stocks because I have another strategy that basically you'll be able to get paid every single week in the stock market through dividends. So I'm gonna say that again. Every single week, I have a stock rotation. So it's a list of about 11 to 12 companies that if you invest in them, you will basically be able to get paid every single week. So if you're not subscribed to my OnlyFans and you want to take a look at the list, I'm gonna put my OnlyFans link in the description so you guys will be able to take advantage of that because it's definitely a powerful rotation to where you will be able to get paid every single week in the stock market. So that's that. Of course, I still love my monthly dividends. That's another thing that I got, and I have a list on my OnlyFans for the stocks that I'm actually invested in personally that do pay me monthly. So every single month, I definitely generate money from the stock market, no matter if it goes up or down. It's a strong defense that I have, and it's been working out very well for me. Um, that's really about it. I just wanted to really say I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the comments. I definitely appreciate all the likes. If it's not on my Instagram, not on my Facebook, or on here, my OnlyFans, I really appreciate it, guys. I just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page, and I definitely love the feedback. I'm glad to see them helping people make money because it's nice to make money for yourself, but it's a hell of a feeling to make money for other people. So I'm gonna keep sharing throughout the week different strategies that I'm using. Other than that, not too much to really talk about. Like I said, I talked about green light. I've definitely broke that down. So I got some feedback on that. I appreciate it. If you did not see it, it's in the latest video besides this one. So I'm gonna say my previous video. Um, Other than that, not really too much going on. I'm basically just coasting right now. Everything that I've basically put in place on my strategies and things like that, it's been doing really well. It's been performing, so I'm just keeping a steady pace. I do want to address that you don't necessarily have to have a lot of money to start investing. Honestly, you don't. You can literally start off with $5 and just let it generate. So that's another thing. You can literally just get in with $5 and just start building on top of that. So that's just one of my advices that I want to share with some of you guys because that's people are still under the impression that you have to have a lot of money, and it's really not true. Especially for a company like Smile Direct. Again, it's basically $1.87. So if you want to get 100 shares in that, that just basically means you would need about $190 for 100 shares. And that can take you a long way. Anything less than 100 shares is basically considered split shares because basically shares are really just multipliers. So if you have 100 shares and the company goes up by 1 cent, that 1 cent gets hit 100 times, so that basically becomes a dollar for you. It's really that easy. So it's not about how much the company is when it comes to shares. It's about how many shares you can get in that company. I see a lot of people jumping in Tesla and they're jumping in with $300 and something like that. That's not even getting you a share. So, and also Tesla does not pay you dividends. So I want people to understand that, because I've seen a few people get discouraged on Tesla and just stocks of that nature, because they put money in, they put a few $100s in, and then it drops and they feel like they're losing money, not making anything. That's because you don't even have a full share. So it's difficult to really make a lot of money if you're buying into companies that are very expensive. You don't have to buy into high companies if you don't have the money, or the capital is honestly very important, and the amount of shares that you get is highly important. So I just want you guys to understand that. Another thing, if a company that you have 100 shares in goes up $1, you basically just made $100, because that $1 gets hit 100 times if you have 100 shares. So that's just something that I wanted to really break down. I believe I said that in like maybe one of my first videos. I haven't said that in a while, just to break down what shares really are. So that's really about it, guys. Um, Other than that, not too much. I almost didn't do a video today, but I really feel like, Sunday nights, I kind of like to do a video, get it out there for the week, just so you guys can pay attention to some things that I'm looking at. Um, AMC has been dropping. I feel like it's going to drop a little bit more. So you can invest right now, or you could wait. Personally, I'm waiting. I've made a lot of money at AMC, but I am going to wait because I do feel it's going to drop more. So that's how I'm looking at it. And you can literally put a play on there. So if it goes down to a certain number that you feel is comfortable enough, you can automatically jump in. So, that works. Um, but other than that, guys, that's just really what I wanted to tell you guys. That's on my YouTube. If you're not on my OnlyFans, I definitely have a list of strong rotation of companies that will basically pay you in dividends. And if you buy all these companies, buy into them, you will literally get paid every single week through the stock market. That's the strongest defense, because a lot of people are worrying about everything that's going on in the world right now with the economy, the inflation. Trust me, dividend paying stocks is the strongest defense, because no matter what happens, you will still make money. So that's the most important thing, and I just feel like that's key. It's all about making money. I don't want anybody to invest and lose money. That's not the goal here. I'm making these videos to make sure that I'm informing you guys on what I'm doing, because I've been making money. So if I can do it, then I know for a fact you guys can do it. So that's just really it. I appreciate all the love and support, and you guys take care. Good luck in investing this week.